He is slow to become angry. He is full of great love. He can be trusted. He shows his faithful love to thousands of people. He forgives people for the wrong things they do, but he does not forget to punish guilty people. God not gonna forget. He ain't gonna forget. If you guilty, he not gonna forget. It don't matter how slow you feel like he moving or how patient you feel like he being with you. If the person is guilty, they ain't repented from it, God ain't gonna forget. Them people gonna be punished. So just because people is not just because you feel like you have not gotten justice, the Bible said lean not to your own understanding. Okay? You get injustice, whether you know it or not. God do not forget to punish guilty people. Not only will he punish the guilty people, but their children, their grandchildren, and their great grandchildren will also suffer for the bad things these people do. What is suffer? Suffering is experience pain, hurt, and hardship. So not only will them people experience pain, hardship, and hurt, they grandchildren, children, grandchildren, great grandchildren gonna experience the same thing because it's on the bloodline. That's how I go. Verse 8. Then Moses quickly bowed to the ground and worshiped the Lord. Moses said, Lord, if you are pleased with me, please go with us. I know that these people are stubborn, but forgive us for the bad things we did. Accept us as your people. Then the Lord said, I'm making this agreement with all of your people. I do amazing things that never before been done for any other nation on earth. The people with you will see that I, the Lord, am very great. Wait a minute. They'll see the wonderful things that I do for you. Obey what I command you today, and I force your enemies to leave your land. I force out the Amorites, Canaanites, Hittites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. Be careful. Don't make any agreement with the people who live in the land where you are going. If you make an agreement with them, it'll bring you trouble. Warning before destruction. So destroy their altars, break the stones they worship, and cut down their idols. Don't worship any other God. I am Yahweh Kana, the jealous Lord. That is my name. I hate for my people to worship other gods. Be careful to make any agreement with with the people who live in that land. If you do this, you might join them when they worship their gods. You will eat their sacrifices. You might choose some of their daughters as wives for your sons. Those daughters serve false gods. They might lead your sons to do the same thing. Don't mess with these people. Don't let your children marry these people. Stay away from these people. In fact, destroy everything that they stand for. Verse 17, don't make idols. Celebrate the festival of unleavened bread. For 7 days, eat the bread. Like I done told y'all again, back to regular programming. Since y'all seem to forget, the Lord got to keep reminding. Um, Eat the bread made without yeast, as I commanded you before. Do this the month I've chosen, the month of Abib, which is roughly March, April, our calendar, because that is the month you came out of Egypt. A woman's first baby always belongs to me. Even the first animals that are born from your cattle or sheep belong to me. If you want to keep a donkey that is the firstborn, then you can buy it with a lamb. But if you don't buy that donkey with a lamb, you must break the donkey's neck. You must buy back all of your firstborn sons from me. No one should come before me without a gift. You will work for 6 days, but on the seventh day you must rest. That's on a Saturday. You must rest. You must rest even during the times of planting and harvesting. Celebrate the festival of harvest. Use the grain from the wheat harvest for this festival. And in the fall, celebrate the festival of shelters. 3 times each year, all your men must go to be with the Lord. Uh, Go to be with the Lord God, the God of Israel. Verse 24, when you go into your land, I'll force your enemies out of their land. I will expand your borders. Come on, expansion. You will get more and more land. You will go before the Lord, your God, 3 times each year. That's the unleavened bread festival, the festival of harvest, and what was the other festival of shelters? Those the 3 times each year that you go before the Lord, basically. At that time, no one will try to take your land from you. Verse 25, when you kill an animal and offer its blood as a sacrifice, you must not include anything that has yeast in it. Don't let any of the meat from the Passover meal remain until morning. Give the Lord the very first crops that you harvest. Bring them to the house of the Lord your God. Never cook a young goat in its mother's milk. Then the Lord said to Moses, write everything that I told you. This is the agreement that I made with you and the Israelites. So God is having a meeting with Moses, and he like, look, take notes, journal it, write it down, keep it. You know, verse 28, Moses stayed there with the Lord for 40 days and 40 nights. Moses did not eat any food or drink any water. My Jesus. Whew. I pray that the glory of the Lord kept him full. Because who I would have been starving, Jesus. And he wrote the words of the agreement, the 10 Commandments, on the 2 stone tablets. Verse 29, when Moses came down from Mount Sinai, he carried the 2 stone tablets of the agreement. So we running this back. The first time he came down the mountain, y'all dancing, wild party, worshiping this calf. He broke them stones. He come back down again. We got the see the delay. Now we repeating. We could have been on to next step. We got the look. Everything got to be done in decency and in order. So now we running this back. Hopefully these people got some sense this time. Yeah, because he had talked with the Lord, his face was shining, but he did not know it. Aaron and all the people of Israel saw that Moses' face was shining bright, so they were afraid to go near him. But Moses called to them. So Aaron and all the leaders of the people went to him. Moses talked with them. After that, all the Israelites came near Moses, and he gave them the commands that the Lord had given him on Mount Sinai, on top of the mountain. Verse 33, when Moses finished speaking to the people, he put a covering over his face. Anytime Moses went before the Lord to speak with him, Moses took off the covering. Then Moses would come out and tell the Israelites what the Lord commanded. The people would see that Moses' face was shining bright, so he would cover his face again. He kept his face covered until the next time he went in to speak with the Lord. And that's our study for today. So basically, the covering, this could either be a male veil, this could be a, some like a ski mask, like it, whatever it is. When Moses was in front of the people, he'll cover his face. When he go back to meet with the Lord, he'll uncover his face. Obviously, the glory of the Lord was all over Moses, and the people seen it, and it made them scared. Kind of made them. They're like, "Ooh." Yeah, they stayed away from him. Anyway, that's our study for today. Love y'all, trying to keep caught up. Let me see if I can run this back before the night over with. Try to get this uploaded.